Welcome to the show. I'm Jay. That's Steve.
Whoa. How you doing? How's everything, man?
Hey. Going good. Alright. Let's get the previews out of the way. The Zap To It previews of Tsunami. Brought to by, well, Zap To It. Can you hear me good?
I can hear you.
Good. Actually, I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. For myself, for the people. The people! Okay.
Oh,
On Dragon Ball Super. On Dragon Ball Super, Goku meets with Fortune Teller Baba to resurrect Frieza and attempts to raid on Frieza's new life. But with disqualification at the table, time is running out. On Fire Force, Company 8 dispatches an increasing number of Infernals, and Shinra stops Charon and tries to convince Inca to join the Fire Force. On Assassination Classroom, Nagisa shows a secret talent, and the jolly Mr. Taoka comes to help Mr. Karasuma with training. Jolly is a misnomer. On Gamasuchu, the Eve Beast, Titties, Boat, Docks, and Diu, the Chinese mythological hell. It appears abandoned and godless, populated only by roaming bicycle-riding spirits who committed suicide. How dangerous is a hell with no management? On Gamasuchu Death Beats, getting drunk on the power of pill-popping, Makusu totally misconstrues all the friendship advice Dr. Liggs has been given him during his redemption arc. With our hero out of commission, do drastic measures had to be taken to save the universe. On Naruto Shippuden, Randomoi! And on Demon Slayer, when the demon divides into three parts, Nezuko and Tanjiro both attack as the swamp grows across the battlefield. And that is your Tsunami doing out of Steve for the rest of the show. Steve? Steve? God, that's lost. Cool. Cool. Oh, great. Alright. We're back! And better than ever! I totally didn't just sing
Oobla-dee, life go on.
I totally didn't sing while I was waiting for the connection to start working again.
We're back.
Anyways, I got through the previews. Now it's on to the rest of the show.
Oh. Okay, we're ready?
Very.
Like all things in this world, no one realized that we had another movie award show. That's right, MTV's famed Movie and TV Awards. But they pivot. Pardon?
Isn't the one that aired tonight, or well, you know what I mean?
Okay,
isn't it a best of or something like that? Like a greatest of all time or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not exactly a new award show or anything like that. It's just, hey, we need some filler. Let's have Vanessa Hudgens host another award show this year.
It's going to be bigger and better when they called it the MTV Film and TV Awards GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time. And here were the winners without any nominees. By the way, they're saying the MTV Blitz return better than ever in Petite Kevin Hart. The dynamic duo was Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, Fates and Blood, Jamie Lee Curtis, legendary lip lock, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair from Cruel Intentions. The
Come on, if you...
But
wow.
Interesting, to say the least.
I think our show is finally officially unredeemably cursed.
Okay.
Because internet keeps disappearing during it.
Doodar day.
Boy, I bet this is drawing in the listeners. In fact, let me check my YouTube statisticals. Last episode I uploaded this. 2 views. Let's see, the one before that, 0 views. Wow. Impressive. One before that, 4 views. Wow. Meanwhile, this is shows. This is good. See, oh yes, I'm not here. The first. See, the first song from the album that I started to finish, Bob Barker Raps, where he sings WAP. That got 49 views. And partially blocked in parts of the world. So that because of copyright, because that's cool. Very nice. Very nice.
Wow.
Let's see, the episode. Let's see, another episode of this. Another episode of this show got 4 views. Another one got 2. Another one got 0. Another one with 3. I wonder why.
Oh, we're getting better. Wow.
Tell that to the internet. I mean, literally, tell that to my internet. And yes, I realize we are airing all of this out on the air. Because it's not like anybody's listening. Hey, it's my show. I get the right to critique it. It's my show. I get the right to demean it. It's not like I'm complaining about Last Call Cafe getting 4 viewers.
Yep. And
well, hey. One of those Native American Comedy Month episodes got 7 views. So
wrestling.
That's better than my show's getting.
Wow.
Let's get back to the wrestling. Hopefully.
Oh boy. Okay, Meanwhile, let's go back to wrestling and let's tell you that this past Wednesday night, AEW presented a special edition of Dynamite titled Winter is Coming on top of the surprise debut of Sting, who's going to be interviewed by Tony Schiavone for Wednesday's live edition of Dynamite, Wednesday, 8 o'clock TNT. The show ended with Kenny Omega defeating Jon Moxley for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship by current executive Don Callis for the win. Following the bout, Callis announced that Omega would be headed to Impact this coming Tuesday. Wrestling Incorporated has learned that the relationship between Impact and AEW is not currently scheduled to be that intertwined. From what they have heard, Omega's appearance on Impact be a one-off. It's largely done as a favor from Omega for Don Callis, who's a good friend of Omega's. Omega also requested that Don work his title win over Moxley, which I guarantee you was very good. Tony Khan apparently liked the idea so much he signed off. It was also relayed to Wrestling Inc. that the Good Brothers from Impact will be likely coming to AEW. Will be used to set up the brothers coming to AEW to take on a team that was not disclosed. We have also heard, the folks at Wrestling Inc. have heard that Don Callis' contract with Impact Wrestling may be coming up next month. Once Callis is done with Impact, it sounds like he would move to AEW full time. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to, for those of you that say, well, we don't have Access TV, how can we watch this? Well, if you got Twitch, go to Impact Wrestling's Twitch channel. And there you go. Let's give you a little backstage news on a woman that has been bantered on the AEW post show with Tony Schiavone. Former Impact World Champion Tessa Blanchard remains one of the biggest free agents in all of pro wrestling. Since her release from Impact, there have been rumblings of her possibly signing with WWE or AEW. However, it seems like AEW has decided not to pursue Blanchard, according to Dave Meltzer, alias Wrestling Observer newsletter. Please take this with a grain of bismuth salt. Meltzer noted that as things stand right now, AEW is not going to be her destination, even though nobody will deny her talent and the value she would bring to the company. With AEW's women division criticized for lacking star power, many fans have been hoping for AEW to sign Blanchard, who would instantly be the biggest female star in the roster. Although Meltzer did not mention any specific reason as to why AEW won't be pursuing Blanchard, the former Impact star was called out by several women wrestlers in January for her backstage behavior over the years. Most notably, she was accused of using a racial slur while referring to La Rosa Negra in 2017. His only match since the start of the pandemic was a loss to Kylie Ray at Warrior Wrestling. It was reported back in June that WWE and Blanchard were in contract talks following her release from Impact. Of course, stay with Wrestling Inc. for any future news on Tessa Blanchard. Yes. As you all know, Pat, we have new details. This past Wednesday morning, Wrestling Observer newsletter has reported new details on Patterson's condition. He had also suffered from dementia in recent years. Patterson attended the funeral for WWE Hall early this year. This were sad by his behavior that got to that point. Regarding his fight with cancer, Patterson first contracted bladder cancer several years ago. He was in bad shape as he had moved to an assisted living arrangement. Patterson generally spent his summers and winters in Hollandale, Florida, but with the COVID-19 pandemic, who met Patterson and the two were so close that Grenier had power of attorney for Patterson. He was rushed to South Beach, Miami Hospital after he suffered clotted liver. The tumor had also begun to spread. Shortly after that, Grenier, who had went back to Florida if he wanted to see Patterson again. Hebert, who was close to Patterson, wrote his letter 16, told the Observer that Patterson God bless you, Pat Patterson. Has been announced for the first episode of 2021. It will be called NXT New Year's Evil. Stay tuned. And hopefully local wrestling will get back in order as well. Right?
Internet's been like this all day. Oh. Come on. Wow. Filling time. Why weren't you... Filling time. Okay. Should be, I don't know. You there? Well, that's great. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this week's episode. I'm Jada Root Man, world's smartest video game. That was Steve, and this disaster of an episode is over. And I can't wait for this to get 0 views.